Hello guys and welcome to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where we're going to do a little day in our lives today because we've got some fun things. I'm going to give you a little tour of this Airbnb we're staying in while we're moving into our new apartment, as well as we're going to go to some malls, get some new furniture and things, as well as maybe check out a cinema and our new apartment. So a pretty jam-packed day. With lots of fun things. But to start with, let me show you around this amazing Airbnb that we're in for the next couple of days before we settle into our new apartment. So you probably saw already this massive living room. Now Saudi apartments are always a little bit odd layouts, but there's always so much space. So we've got an open kitchen here. One sec. This is the open kitchen, which doesn't take up much space of this main living room. Everything you need to get started with your fridge and your cooker, and there's even air fryers and coffee machines and things in this one as well, which is a big help, as well as a washing machine down here. So that's our massive living area. Now this is actually just from this entrance hall from the main door here, as well as an odd toilet and sink in the hallway, but great. So this is actually a 3-bed, which is one of the reasons it's so massive, and we actually have this huge terrace out here. Wow, it is very bright out here. I'm sure you can see it's currently about 45 degrees here in Saudi over the summer, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see behind me up here, there is actually a mosque just behind us. Luckily it didn't go off this morning, but last night we did hear it fairly loudly, but it didn't wake us up, so all is good. But this space is huge, look at this. You could have whole parties here. Sofa with ebb, TV, and then we have the 3 bedrooms here. Now this one is locked, I guess, with the people's stuff in it. But then we get these 2 massive bedrooms, which is a little bit unnecessary. But bedroom number 1 with bathroom number 1, and bedroom number 2, which you can see we stayed in, and bathroom number 2. But look how amazing this bathroom is. Now this is a concept I'm yet to get used to in Saudi, is normally the bathrooms are like wet rooms, so there's not really a divider for the shower, so all the water will just spray out everywhere in this whole room. That's why there's these like glass doors to stop it spilling out into the bedroom. So that is our Airbnb for the next few days before we head over to our new apartment. But I would definitely recommend getting yourself an Airbnb if you're moving over to Saudi. It gives you a bit of time to sort of settle in. Hotels are quite expensive at the moment because a lot of people are paying for business, and it gives you time to sort of find where you're going to live, whether that's a compound or an apartment or a villa, which we're going to run you through that whole process. But anyway, we're heading over to the mall now. So we just quickly stopped at our brand new compound Flow, which you can see behind me here, and I filmed a little video explaining the whole concept and our new apartment and everything, so you can check that out in the other video up here. And now we're heading to where?
Outlet Pharmacy, which is like it's sort of like CVS in America, I would say.
We're going to a pharmacy.
No, but it's got like beauty stuff, hair products, makeup.
Oh, so we're going somewhere for Eb, and then afterwards we go somewhere for me. Yeah. And you'll notice some very quiet roads today, as it is actually Friday morning. Friday is an important prayer day, which means the main prayer at like 12 lunchtime takes an hour, and everything in Saudi is closed until 1, 2 o'clock. All the malls don't open them until 1 or 2, and it's now 2 o'clock. The roads are still pretty quiet, but we can actually go inside some of the shops. I've actually got a work call, so Eb is going to take you inside that pharmacy, and you can see her full vlog on her channel.
Explain something.
We actually came to try.
Okay, work call is done. Eb, how was the medical place, whatever it was?
It's a pharmacy. Beauty pharmacy, it was great. I had a fabulous time.
Great, and now we are heading into Granada Mall for some furniture shopping. Oh my god, it's really soft. So the other day we passed a Muji and Eb saw the bed and the bed sheets, and apparently they're really nice. So I think we might be buying some from here, but we need to check the price. It's just air.
It's literally air. Recommended season. What, you change your duvet out per season?
It's 1,000 Riyal. I think we're going IKEA or anywhere else. I'm not paying 1,000 dirham for a bed sheet.
How much you spend half your life in bed?
How much would you spend on a new duvet?
Someone told me, imagine how much money you spend on a car. You spend longer time in your bed in your whole life.
Yeah, but a mattress.
So you should invest.
Yeah, but you invest in a mattress, not a duvet. Comment down below, please, and tell us she's wrong. We've made it into H&M Home. Granada Mall's pretty good, actually. It's got a whole range of shops. It's got like New Balance and Mothercare's there, and there's a Nando's, and there's a cinema. It's probably one of the better malls. Definitely not the best, but it's got everything you can need. So we're going to look in H&M Home for some home stuff, like this little green dish for 19 Riyal. It's not too bad. What do you put on that? It's tiny. One cake. This mall also has a massive Carrefour at the back for a good food shop, and loads of stuff. Sephora, Tommy Hilfiger.
But they don't have changing rooms because it was one of the first malls, I think.
Oh, so what, for men and women?
Yeah, I know for women they don't. It's one of the first malls I come to, and then I was like Googling why there's no changing room. Maybe it's changed now though, but yeah.
And there's a roller coaster upstairs for the kids. I mean, it's not amazing, but there's still a roller coaster in a mall. So if you're in Riyadh and had lived in Dubai, there's Vox Cinema, which is obviously everywhere in Dubai and UAE and Saudi. So we are booking to see a film called Trapped at Kingdom Centre, which is like the big fancy tower. I made a video going across the bridge like about a year ago now, which you can watch up here, and it's a really fancy cinema where it's all VIP seating, and I'm going to take Eb to somewhere really nice for dinner, which you're going to have to stick around and check out because it is amazing. And don't forget to subscribe.
Explain something.
So we've made it into the Kingdom Centre Mall, which is under the Kingdom Tower, but now we're heading into a really fancy food court that Eb's not been to before. It's kind of like Time Out Market in Dubai, but I'm going to show Eb the most amazing steak place for a very reasonable price.
Which means you're going to pay because you're treating me, right? You're taking me there.
I'm not
for dinner.
paying.
Yeah, if you're taking me there for dinner, you can't pay.
So this mall is very high-end. It's got like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dior. It's all very high-end shops, and it also has these walkways that you go across, and you get a really cool view. It's not the biggest mall in the world, but it's really, really nice. And the cinema is just at the end over there, but we're heading to this food court. So that one was 95 and this one was 105 Riyal, and we have a steak dinner. Honestly, this is one of the best steaks you can get when it's so cheap for a good quality steak. We had an incredible steak at that little place, and now we're going to head into the VIP cinema. Now, this cinema, every screen is a VIP one, so they're very fancy, it's nice, there's blankets, and you can order food and drink to your seat. We normally do that, but this time I think we're just going to get popcorn after eating a meal. We're going to see Trapped, which is M. Night Shyamalan, him.
Trap, isn't it?
Trap, what did I say?
Trapped.
Trap. Hey,
Good evening,
how you
sir.
doing?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It was 150 Riyal per ticket. We think it's worth it. It's one of the fun things we like to do. And they give you a little welcome drink. I'm going to get some popcorn and a Mountain Dew slush as always, and I'll show you the amazing seats we get. Even the cinema toilets are fancy. That film was disappointing. I had high expectations going into it, and it wasn't as crazy as a normal M. Night Shyamalan film. It was okay. It was a 4 out of 10. And now I think we're heading home. Oh wait, sorry, we're stopping at a supermarket, so stand by for a supermarket in Saudi. Oh, and the best car in the world is here. And just like that, we have made it back to our little Airbnb where we're staying for the night, and our area where our main apartment is actually down the road. And that kind of brings an end to today. But like I said, we've got loads of Saudi adventures planned. This was just a day in our life living in Saudi. Let me know any questions you've got about Saudi. I'm hoping people will be interested in this little series to see what we're getting up to and what Saudi life is like. So apart from that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you somewhere in Saudi next time. Boom.